You know, it's just a great product. You know, as a consumer, it's great to buy something that's going to last. You know, that's one of the biggest things. You know, forget that it looks great, it looks pretty, it's a fantastic product, but you know, when you put it on our shelf, it's going to last a long time. We have shelf life, and then the flavor is fantastic.
First and foremost, it's all about the product. We wouldn't buy it if it wasn't a great product, and everything we get from them is just beautiful and delicious and so perfectly grown and maintained. So that's first and foremost why we're such big fans.
Everyone always asks me what are those little small boxes that I get. You know, I carry up to a client's house and they see my name in bold print on this Chef's Garden white box, and they want to know what it is. And I think it makes them connect to me as a chef, and it makes them directly connect to what they're eating.
The Chef's Garden products are, I mean, it doesn't get any better than that. There is, you know, other people may be growing similar stuff, but nobody does it as well. The quality, the variety, the flavor is incredible. The service is amazing. You know, the product specialists are great. I mean, anytime I've ever needed anything, you just get on the phone and it's there, and they do an amazing job. And you know, the stuff is just so interesting and diverse and exotic, and there's just the varieties that they have within one category of vegetable is really amazing.
The great thing from Chef's Garden is that it's always consistent, and that's very, very difficult to get. That's why a lot of the chefs do business with them, because you know, one of the things we want in the restaurant is consistency. Especially the restaurant we have right now is the only 5-diamond restaurant in the Caribbean. So you know, for us, consistency is crucial. So you know, people come back for the same dish many times. So you know, having that product available makes the difference. So it's wonderful.
The ability to have what you want, when you want it, the size you want it or need, is very important to us when it comes to creating plates and putting things on our dishes. So if we're looking for particular flavors, we can call here and get the information we need as quick as possible. So that's important to us as chefs.
I just know that for my part, I always feel very safe and secure using your product. It doesn't ever seem like I have to worry about anything. And that's really important, that you can put our mind at ease about those kind of things by showing it to us when we come here and assuring us that you've taken the right steps.
When you come here and visit and you just see the passion that, you know, everybody has, I mean, everybody gets so excited, you know, and literally when you're on the tour, they're talking so much, other people are pulling you away going, you know, come on, we got to see something else. And they're going, no, 2 more things, I got to show you, you know. But
everybody that works there is just really that invested, you know. Everyone, just, I mean, the people who are packing the vegetables, the people who are growing, the people who are in the greenhouses, you know, you talk to even the salespeople on the phone, you know. So it's just, I mean, you don't see that anywhere. Not really.
I mean, you want people who are caring as much about what they're growing for you as you care about what you're serving your guests, and I think that's what has always set Chef's Garden up ahead of everybody else.
I talk to my product specialist on a daily basis. I spoke with her, and you know, it's just really funny because sometimes we'll get a little extra something in the box and we're like, wow, what is that? You know, and we'll kind of play with it and work with it. And the last time she sent something, I was just blown away because 3 days later it was on the menu on a plate, and I'm like, this is just too cool. I mean, we saw it, and I was working with the Brussels sprouts here from the farm because it's that time of the year, and I was kind of like, what am I gonna do? I don't know yet. And then these cobalt carrot blooms came in the mail, and I'm like, these are just awesome. So I created the dish around that. You know, here are the sprouts from the farm, here are these really cool blooms. I gotta make this work because they were just so much fun, and none of us had ever seen them before at the restaurant. So we're like, we're gonna make this happen.
I think today I get a lot of inspiration from obviously the products that you're putting on the table, but it was really driven by the human beings behind the scene, and especially the magnitude of the operation. I didn't realize that it was so much detail and obviously care for the product that goes right from the start, from the planting all the way through to this sending it through to the restaurant, that it was so well put together and so cared for. And I think the inspiration with just talking to every individual, they're very passionate about what they're doing. And I think that's the one thing that's inspiring, is that the human beings behind the product, it just goes to show, it just doesn't pop up because you plant it and it grows. It actually takes quite a process. Takes a very, very strong, dedicated, passionate team to be able to produce quality of this level.
It's such a wonderful team here. The people in Chef's Garden just they just know how to take such good care of their guests. I've never actually been to a farm that does something like what's being done here, and it's magical. You know, I remember growing up as a little kid and wanting to go to Disneyland, and you know, now I'm 30 years old and all I wanted to do was come to the Chef's Garden.
There's only one Chef's Garden, and I think that's probably the best part about it all.